about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Slings to first, and Betts is set down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Out there to center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Can't get there. Base hit. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base. It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Freeman, the runner at second with one away. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got it by a good play. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
That's not normal.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And gone. He sends it out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love it out back at it. During batting practice, you almost have to work on that. And so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Tonight? Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads
She just
for
wants me to do everything.
The throw in,
I'm just kind
and
of sick
he'll
of it.
make it safely. That's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a great turnaround.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Yeah.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
You're afraid of me? What, are you afraid of me? Why do you say it like that?
Throws to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Good one.
There's a swing and a drive.
No.
And
Me?
he'll circle the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a
What
run.
did I do?
It's 6-0.
Why is like all these things? Oh, that's it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
I just told you yes, gotta be
He had
better.
his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Yarbrough.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. He hammers one out to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-1. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
And with the
In
big
the middle
deficit
of the
on the
screen.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that
In the
out of his
middle of-
mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mind. Attitude. No, but what was that? It's not, I'm sick of doing work. You know we don't have to do this, right? You do.
The 0-1. Judge
It's like
rips
you're
that
choosing to
one.
make yourself.
Hayward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked.